Two passenger trains collided near Kantakapalle in Andhra Pradesh and at least 14 lives have been lost as per latest inputs. The question is, what exactly happened? How did the accident take place? There is no conclusive evidence yet, but here is what seems to have happened. There are three lines in the route, one up line, one main line and one down line. Two goods trains were stationed in the up and down lines, two passenger trains, one Vizag Palasa and one Vizag Rayagada were on the main line. So the Vizag Palasa train, according to its schedule, crossed the Kantakapalle station and headed towards Alamanda, which is approximately 9 kilometers away. At some point, the train halted as it saw a red signal. Here is where the problem begins to mount. The Vizag Rayagada train, according to its schedule, halted at the Kantakapalle station as well and then proceeded. Two things to be noted here. The two trains, according to their respective schedules, are only 15 minutes apart, which is a tight time schedule. Secondly, why did Kantakapalle station officials give the Rayagada passenger train the go-ahead if the Palasa passenger train hadn't yet reached the next station, which is Alamanda? Because usually a railway station gives the green signal to a train only if the next station gives confirmation that the line is clear. In this case, since the stations are approximately 9 to 10 kilometers apart, there is also an intermittent block hut or known as IBH. This exists at midpoint of two stations and acts as a safety net, and in this case, since the IBH was red for the first passenger train, that is the Vizag Palasa train, the Kantakapalle station should not have allowed the second passenger train, the Vizag Rayagada passenger, in its vicinity. Once the Rayagada passenger is at Kantakapalle, the halting time there, according to the schedule, is only 1 minute, and probably the officials therefore gave the green signal to it. Now, experts say that the normal practice for stations is to wait for confirmation from their immediate station in order to allow a train in and out of their platform. So in this case, the expectation is that the Kantakapalle railway officials should have ideally waited for communication from Alamanda. Now, there is no confirmation on what happened with regards to communication between the two stations. There is also no information about what prompted the Kantakapalle railway officials to make the decision to send the Rayagada passenger ahead. So the engine of the Rayagada passenger train crashes into the backside of the Palasa passenger train and some coaches were derailed. There are a lot of unanswered questions so far regarding who was at fault. Railway officials have been tight-lipped about it when questioned, but initial inputs suggest that this accident happened due to a possible human error.
Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.